Hey guys, what's up? My name is Acorn, and thanks for watching Community Forgers. Woo! Woo! Anyways, today, from the title you can tell that it's competitive map design, and I know a lot of you are thinking, how the heck is he going to do this in one video? No. Well, I'm not going to try to do it in one video. That's like stupid. It would take me 10 to 30 videos, or even more than that, because it's such a broad topic and there's a lot I could get into. And before I jump into that, I just want to apologize because I haven't been uploading very much lately. Like my last 4 videos have been really sparse, and that's just because of some personal things. I got a new boss basically, and he's making me work a lot more, so that's the main reason. But I'm going to continue to upload. It's not like I'm dying or anything. I'm still there. It's just going to be a little bit difficult for a couple months here. Anyways, so what I decided to do in this video, instead of just like talking about competitive map design, which I could do, but that would take forever, as I said, I'm going to link you to some different websites or forums and just let you read at your own pace and do whatever, because there's no way that I could explain it all to you. I have a couple different forums you can look at, and I have Chris Carney's Crash Course and a Quake competitive map design page. These will all be in the description. And what I started reading was, I actually started reading the forums first. I just went and googled competitive map design, woo! And I found like 3 great articles that I read, and after that I found some other great ones. And I'm just going to show you like 5 of the ones that I found. There is so many more different design theories out there. You could just go and Google and look them up. I'm sure there's like probably over at least 100. So I mean, there's no limit of what you can learn about competitive map design, but I'm going to give you a couple that I really liked. The first one that I'll give you is called Carney's Crash Course, and Chris Carney is the one that made maps such as Guardian or Lockout or Cage. He was one of Bungie's main map designers, and he's a really cool guy, and he gives you this really short sort of tutorial, but it's kind of interesting. It's a really fun read. That's the first one that I would recommend reading. That'll be the first one in the description if you want to go ahead and check it out. And the first one I actually read was this forum by Insane on Halo Customs, and I tried to find the link to this page, but I could not find it. So if you do ever find it, please post it in the description so I can link you to that, because that's a really great read. It's a lot longer than most of the other forums, and it has like examples and everything, so that's a really good one. And then there's another forum by A Chunk and another forum by Darkling Ninja. Darkling Ninja goes into asymmetrical design and like the pi theory, and A Chunk talks about, you know, everything, but he also talks about aesthetics and weapons and really cool details, so I really like his. After that, I recommend reading the Quake competitive map design. I know that's not Halo, but it has some interesting thoughts that I didn't find in any of the other articles that I read, so I think that's a good one to read. And the last one is Reaching Perfection by Godly Perfection. If you remember Godly Perfection, he was this guy. He's been around since Halo 3. He's really into map design, and on his own personal website called Reaching Perfection, he does this like 54-step tutorial on competitive map design. This is probably the longest one. That's why I'd kind of do it last. Like, read the other ones so you get a taste of it, but then go into this one. You can really get into detail. And guys, don't try to tackle all these things in one day. There's no way you could do that. Like, they're long, okay? I mean, not super long, especially like Carney's Crash Course. That's really short. You could read that in like, 10 minutes. But don't read this all in a day. You won't be able to digest everything. Just space it apart. I would recommend reading the Reaching Perfection article last. It's really good stuff in that article. You can really learn a lot about Halo and the way it plays. That's all I have, guys. I really hope you do learn from this. And just remember that I'm not saying that all map design has to be in the ways that these articles tell you. Like, map design can be whatever you want it to be. You can make a map to your own specifications. I just want to give you these articles to inspire you, because there's no set way to make a map in Halo 4, but hopefully this will give you some ideas and get you started down that road. And that's all I have to say about competitive map design. Again, I'm not trying to teach you anything. I'm just giving you some resources. If you really are interested in learning, then you'll take these articles and you'll read them and you'll actually think about them and like think about ways of applying them into your map. And that's how you make great forgers, is through these sort of things, through research, through experience. A lot of map design is based on experience, not necessarily knowledge, but knowledge is a great way to start off with your experience to make sure you make maps in the right way, or at least start making them in the right way until you can actually make variations. Anyways, that's all I have, guys. Also, I have a shout out for you guys, and the shout out is The Varied Gamer HD, and he's been making map reviews since early Reach days. He was one of my first subscribers. He's this really cool guy. Go ahead and check him out. He will be in the description along with all these different forums and websites. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Bye.
down around.